Today I'm going to talk about setting rules, not just boundaries, but rules that enable you to be the best you and not try and comport yourself to a mold that is normal. See, when you're a bit odd, off, or perhaps even just a normal thing that everyone goes through, it's very easy to look at normal and wonder why things where you deviate are where you deviate. Why you aren't normal can sort of hold you back. But the problem with that is normal doesn't necessarily mean best, doesn't necessarily mean nicest, doesn't even necessarily means everyone gets out alive essentially. It just means usually when people go about their life, normal is the path of least resistance or the path of most protection. It's kind of depressing, but you will see it everywhere. So for example, if someone's getting bullied, yeah, you've got the kid over here who's he's crying, he's getting bullied, whatever. But then you've got the bully and the people who are laughing along. But there's this whole section in the middle of cunts who are basically just pretending it's not happening. Or if you ever order food at the actual diner and don't just use Uber Eats like me, if you make the mistake of going during rush hour, you will see people complaining about the fact that the underpaid, overworked, understaffed person behind the counter can't serve 100 people in a very fast amount of time. And they will complain and they'll leave in a huff. They won't even say thank you. And it's like, Jesus Christ. What do you expect them to do? They're just treating them like less than human. And I've seen this, because as you get older, it's very fucking annoying because illnesses start coming in. Divorces, separation, kids and all this stuff. Often, when someone needs help, if you're not super close to them, really, the thing you do to be normal is say, good luck, see you next time. Which I think is kind of shitty. So if you do find yourself looking at situations in life where you're like, I can see what normal is, but it feels a bit shit, feels a bit not the best, and especially if it feels a bit not you, then you should set some rules. No matter what issues or whatever you're working with, you should set some rules about what you want to do and how you want to behave. You should be able to go through those situations and say to yourself afterwards, yeah, this was a bit weird, but I pushed through whatever was holding me back, or usually holds me back, to be the best me I could be. And I think that's super important, especially if you are someone who is, let's say, struggling. Working out who you are and sort of what you want to be as a person and not letting weird emotions or whatever hold you back. I think that's super good, and that will help you as well in building sort of skills. I know, it sounds like a workshop in school where you're trying to choose your next career. We need transferable skills. But it's true, right? So if you start doing this, you'll start to get a bit more confident at pushing through those behaviors and those emotions when you need to. You'll start to build confidence, and perhaps a lot of these will start to build leadership skills, management skills, etc. They require you to go out on your own and do your thing.